Let's take a look at how to create appointment slots on your Google Calendar. So what it allows you to do is block off a chunk of time on your calendar and enable different people to take different slots of that time period. And it's pretty simple to do. So what we're going to do first is choose the block of time that we want to create on our calendar. So I have a few hours open here. So I'm going to click there in the time that I want to choose it. And then I'm going to make sure I choose appointment slots right here. And I'll put a title in there. So let's say I want to have advising our appointments. And then I choose what my end time is going to be. So by default, mine was an hour. So I want to make this a little bit longer. I want to block off a chunk of time for people to be able to meet with me. So I'm going to say 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and I want to do 30-minute time block. So you can choose whatever you want. If you want to change that time block, you can just type it in, or you can use those arrows. And then I'm going to save it. So once I save it, all I've done so far is just blocked off that time on my calendar. So now what I need to do is send it to people so they can choose what times they want to meet with me. So I'll click on that appointment in my calendar, and then in the detail that pops up, I want to choose Go to Appointment page for this calendar. And the appointment page for your calendar will display. So you can see I don't have any on the day that I'm doing it right now, but the next one, the one I just set up that's available, is March 18th. So I'll click on that, and then it brings me to where I can see things are available that I just set up. So now what I want to do is I want to copy the URL, and this is what I'm going to send the people who I want to make those appointments. So you can either right-click and copy it, or do a Control-C or a Command-C, whatever you're comfortable with. And we're going to paste that right into an email. So over in my Gmail, I have this message ready to go. So you can type whatever you want to type in your message. And the easiest way, so it looks a little better than having that big link, is if I select some text here, I can embed the link right within my text. So I'll select that, click on the Insert Link icon, and then paste my link right in there. Then I'll click OK, click on Send, and off it goes. Let's look at the invitation from the recipient's point of view. So they'll get their email, they'll click on it, then they'll click on the link that you sent, and it brings you to the calendar. They'll be able to see where the next slots are available. Anything that's available will be in gray, then they'll click on it. Once they select their time and date, they save it, and you'll get a confirmation, and it will be on both of your calendars. And now when it comes time for that appointment, if I open it up again, both the person who I have it with and I will have these options here. So I can click on Join Hangouts Meet, which will open up the Hangouts Meet and the video conferencing. If there's ever any audio issues, there's also this option to join by phone. So both of these will get you to the same place with audio, and if I go to Hangouts Meet, then I have the option to join here. So it has the camera that shows up there. If I want to turn the camera off, I can do that, but that's where it will be. And then I'll hit Join Now, and once that other person joins, then I'll see that person and we can have our conference. One more quick thing. Back in my email, when people do take the appointment slots, you will be notified that they did by email. So you won't have to keep an eye on your calendar. It will automatically come in and you'll see it, and it will also add it to the calendar. So that's it. Pretty straightforward, I think, and I hope you find this helpful.